How we doing out there? I'm serving the Most High. You know, I'm here at 14 Ford, and one thing about it, I can say I'm very impressed the way they got this place run up. Um, you know, they cook, they serve their meals, they take care of addiction. People out of prison, they take care of them, and the pastors come in and out here every night, and place is clean, painted clean. I mean, Aaron had took it over, and he's done a really good job here. Now I know why I've been out and around and about or everywhere I've been to show me kind of how these things work and operate, and how the people on the street have been locked out. They're locked out of everything. I mean, there's no place for them to go. There's no water fountains. There's no bathrooms. There's no nothing. They pushed them all to the river and say, you know what? If they die, they die. A man walked up this morning and he didn't have anything, so I gave him some tuna fish. And the thing that you really don't understand is that they have nothing or nowhere to go. The elderly doesn't. And that's what the Father had me shut up about, But it's not only that. He made me see the addiction part. He made me see the people that are in their spin up. They're locked up and they don't know where to go or how to go about doing it. And they have no help. They just go from one place to the next to try to find something. One side of town is only made for that side of town, and the other side of town reaps the reward from the other side of town. Look, I don't know. It's just a sad situation. I've never seen anything like this. I don't know why they can't put a program together because, well, I do know why. They want a free handout from the government, and then they want the government to do something about it. And then the same as the churches. There's a few churches around here that does help, but for the most general part of it is they don't have enough in their freaking congregation to even take care of more or less church business. Because I'm going to go to Africa, or I'm going to go to a seminar. I don't get it. I don't get it. You got a job to do, you do it. I don't know. Spiritual blindness. Jesus heard that they had cast him out, and when he had found him, and he said unto him, Dost thou believe on the Son of God, the most high righteous love? He answered and said, Who is he, Lord, the most high righteous and love, that I might believe on him? And Jesus said unto him, Thou hast both seen him, and it is he that talketh with thee. And he said, Lord, the most high righteous and love, I believe, and worshipped him. And Jesus said unto him, For judgment I am come into this world, that they which see not might see, and that they which see might be made blind. And some of the Pharisees which were with him heard these words, and said unto him, Are we blind also? Jesus said unto them, If you were blind, you should have no sins. But now ye see, we see, therefore your sin remaineth. And I feel like I fall right in that category all the way through. My heart has always been there for that, for this, these situations, and understanding all my life that that's the way it's been. But that's the reason I've been sent on this pilgrimage, to understand, what it is and what needs to be done, what needs to be taken care of, and how these things need to operate. And these places that I went to, there's three, I could say, 4, pretty close to 4. One was charity. One was charity plus doing the work. One was doing the work, charity, and above all, helping the people. And the fourth was, above all, helping the people, helping the community, helping fellow man. Look, you know, I see, said the blind man, more or less. But the understanding is, do you see? You're the wonderful children of God. Do you see what's around you and what's going on? These older gentlemen and these older people that are being cast out and have nowhere to go, and they pushed them plumb to the river, to where they have nothing. There's no water that I know of go down there. There's nothing else that I know goes down there. I talked to the gentleman, and he said, yeah, he said, river's a bad place to be. So, you know, a lot of fentanyl, a lot of heroin, a lot of things going on around this part of the country, but he wasn't spun up. He was just an old man, just old. So anyhow, if you have a chance to help somebody, reach out and help somebody. It's not your problem to understand how you help them or why you help them. You just help them. The thing about it is, the Father will judge, not you. Not you by what it would be, drugs, or whether it be other addictions, or whether it just being spun up with witchy woo-ha, or just being spun up because the people have spun you up because they don't love you. Let me tell you something, people. The Father, His remnant is floating, and He really means that, you know, spend time with Him, and He really means spend time in the Word. Precepts, statutes, commandments, testimonies in the Psalms. He wants your heart open. He wants you to receive all these people. And He wants you to receive the inheritance, your gift. So understand, you know, this is not this is not a normal time. If people don't get their hands full, let me tell you something. When Jesus comes back, He'll lay waste to this planet like you can't imagine. And I mean it. Do wholeheartedly mean it. Like I said, the Father sent me on this journey to figure all this out, and I figured it out, and I nailed it down. So now I know what to do. I know how hard to push, and I'm going to be pushing pretty hard, and a lot of people are not going to like it. But you know what? I'm the guy that wakes up in the morning and says, I don't care if you like it or not. This is what's going to happen, this is how it's going to happen, and it will happen because it's got by the Father. It is blessed. So understand that you're the wonderful children of God. Get your hands full. Help somebody. Help your parents. Just let somebody help you. You know, I always say that because it makes them feel, you know, good because they get to do something for somebody. Not as so much as, well, I did that for so-and-so. Now, if you know that person's like that, you know, the gossip part, you can tell them, hey, if you're going to do it and then gossip, don't do it at all. But use the word gossip. Because when you hit them in the face with the truth, it usually doesn't come back. But anyhow, I'm serving the Most High. Father loves you. I love you guys. Stay with the Father. Spend time with Him. Spend time in your precepts, statutes, commandments, testimonies. Keep Jesus on your lips. Only way to the Father is through the Son. But anyways, y'all have a good rest of the day. Bye.